Okay, everyone, welcome. Um, this has been a request for a while, at least the last couple weeks, of what would happen if our sun randomly went supernova, which isn't going to happen anytime soon. But it's just something what it would look like, simulation of what it would look like. Okay, we're at Mercury right now. You can see how close even Mercury is. Still kind of far away from the sun. Okay, and this is what it looks like right now. If you guys look at the bottom left screen, it tells you what time. So as of filming this video, it is 1:34. You guys will see how fast everything does happen. And then right here is the moment it happens, like the millisecond after of our sun going supernova. So make sure you guys keep an eye on the bottom left. You can see how quickly everything kind of gets really bad. It gets real bad real quick. So yeah, that's a supernova. It looks really, really cool actually. Too bad it's going to eventually kill us all. But yeah, so now we're going to go over to the view of Earth as it happens. Give me a second here, turn it around. Okay, so it's what looks like the moment of it happening. Obviously, it takes about 8 minutes for light to get to Earth, so we won't see anything for 8 minutes, but we will see something get really dark. And now I'm going to fast forward a little bit here because we'll be here forever, if not. So we're now currently a few minutes in, and you can already see it is expanding extremely, extremely quickly. So go over to Mercury right now, because Mercury's gonna be the first one to get hit. Let's head over there real quick. As you can see, it's getting closer and closer. In a second here, I'm gonna show you guys that the temperature just really rising super quick. For Mercury, it's not looking very good right now. But imagine being in the sky, looking up at the sky right now and seeing that, how crazy that view would be for your final moments of being alive. So it's currently this is the view from Mercury as it comes at it very slowly. It is inching and inching closer to it. So Mercury doesn't have much of an atmosphere, so it's going to take a while for it to heat up. Like you'll see in a few minutes here what it's going to do to Earth. But it's quite interesting to see a difference between a planet that doesn't have an atmosphere and a planet that does have an atmosphere. Okay, it's about to approach it right now. At least the part of the cloud is about to hit it. And it's about to get a little bit toasty here for Mercury. But imagine being able, if you're still alive at this point, just imagine the view. Well, obviously no one lives on Mercury anyway. But imagine that view right now of it coming at you. How cool that would be. Okay, if you look at the bottom here, it's in Celsius here, but the temperature is rising a big time. And like I said, wait till you see what happens to when we get to Earth here. Okay, the temperature keeps on rising. It's a little different here because it's not going to rise as quickly as it will, as you see with Earth, because it has atmosphere. But it's gonna be quite interesting here. So we're gonna fast forward a little bit more and make it a little quicker. Okay, currently we're about an hour in the simulation here, and already Mercury is about to be on fire. Okay, so now we're gonna fly back to Earth here, and you can already see even Earth is starting to have some issues here. Because all that energy and all that warm gases are all starting to approach Earth here. You can see that would be quite a view of being on Earth right now. Most people would probably still be alive-ish. As you can see here, the Celsius temperature is definitely rising very quickly here. So at this point, you'll still be alive for now. We're only about 2 hours-ish into it exploding. But you can see the temperature as we speed up here, as the hours go on, they're starting to cook. 30 degrees Celsius here, 50 degrees Celsius, 70 degrees, 80, 90, 100. Yeah, at this point you'd probably be dead. You can see the Earth is now starting to melt. So we're about 4 hours-ish in, and we'd probably all be dead at this point. Currently now Earth is turning into one big molten ball of iron for the most part. Look at almost 6,000 degrees Celsius right now. Yeah, we'd be long gone. We started simulation around 1:30ish. It's now almost 8 on the simulation here. And yeah, I don't think we'd still be alive. Maybe if we're on the opposite side of Earth, maybe if you're lucky, some very extremely small pockets might still be alive. But if you're facing the sun right now, you're getting baked. You're getting baked a big time. So as you see here, it's probably going to start, all the water's evaporating. It's not looking good. It's literally getting ripped apart. You'll see what happens here in a few. But it's not looking good. Yeah, all the water is evaporating. It is not looking good. Hubble Space Center station up, and Earth is now slowly getting ripped apart here. Yeah, Hubble Space Station will be long gone. It'll either fly off in a different direction or could be completely melted. But as you can see now, it is now the next day. We're about maybe 13 hours in the simulation, and now Earth is no longer in the solar system. It has been melted and ripped apart. So yeah, this is crazy. So next one we're gonna go find is, you can actually see in a second here how big it's gonna be. It just keeps expanding and expanding over and over again. So we're gonna head to Pluto, and Pluto's not looking much better either. So you know how far away Pluto is. And NASA, look at that, it's already starting to heat up. Yeah, Pluto's even starting to slowly melt away. And it's still, you look at the whole cloud is still seem to be somewhat far away, but still, Pluto is even starting to melt, and that's not good. So, pretty much all the planets, Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, all of them are no longer existing. So they're completely melted and destroyed and ripped away. So you can see here the temperature, yep, you can see it's starting to be exactly how Earth was. It's literally starting to melt away. And at the end of the video here, I'll show you guys how big it gets. It keeps expanding over and over again. As you can see now, it's now starting to turn poor little Mars into a glowing marble. And it is slowly getting the same treatment as Earth did. So, unfortunately, Pluto is not going to be around too much longer. As you see, what a sight this would be here. Its moons are getting ripped apart, and who knows what else is happening too. It looks like there could be a collision here. Neptune's still hanging in there for now, I guess. I guess it's a gas giant. But yeah, it's not looking good here. Yeah, Pluto is now turning into one big fireball. It's almost 4,000 degrees Celsius here, and you can really see how massive this cloud has gone with the sun exploding. And our sun's not that big compared to some other stars. If you really think about it, you really compare them. It's kind of tiny. But you could really see how far it's already expanded. We're now, what, a couple days in? We started on July 7th, and now it's 28th, or about almost a month in, and our complete solar system is pretty much gone. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this simulation. What would happen? It's not going to happen anytime soon, so don't worry, guys. We're safe. We have billions of years until this happens. But yeah, people were asking for a simulation, and this is how it went, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys again soon.